Hello YouTubers, I thought I'd push a new video. It's been a while, I've been super busy and holidays, children, wives, things like that. Just giving you an update of what's going on really. I'm still painting all my Privateer Press and Hordes things. I think the Skorne army I've got has got to go. I've sold Karn in the faction book, which I painted and showed you all on YouTube. I'm going to be selling the battle group. It's part painted, so I just haven't got time to paint it or not got time at all. What you're seeing on screen now is my latest venture. This is the ruined, I think that's the ruined tower from Her Starts. This is the latest molds I've been doing. I'm just in the process of finishing this one off, so some of them all some of it's not completed, and then I've got to do a few more casts. This is cast using a dental plaster. So this one's unfinished and obviously unpainted at the minute, so it's just in the building process. I'm going to be selling this sort of stuff on my new website that I've built. That's going to be, basically I'm building stock, trying to get loads of stock up together, and then I'm going to start advertising it properly and listing it. This is a take on the bell tower, I think. So this is what Her Starts classes their bell tower. Basically this is a bell tower that's been destroyed, and this is my first couple of efforts. I think I got the colour a bit wrong. I need to get the colour a bit better on this stone effect. It's a bit blue for my liking, a bit too grey, so I'll tone that down a bit. But that's the bell tower which I've done, which I'm going to be advertising, and it's going to be available to buy. Also been building objective markers or Her Starts molds. I'm just trying to make various different things that you can stick on your tabletop war games, and it's just scenery, something to do, something to put on your tabletops. That's that one. That's more something to go along the lines of that. So maybe they were blown up at the same time, I don't know. But that's just various things let down. They're not huge, they're about 6 to 8 inches in diameter. So that was just one I was experimenting with, seeing what sort of things you could do with the moulds, and with a bit of foliage. Another objective marker, different breeds, different things. They've all got about the same sort of casting materials on them, apart from the cemetery obviously, but they've all got the same sort of the amount of plaster on there. They're all fully painted and dipped and highlighted with a couple of colours. This is a bunker. This is going to be a cast I'm going to make in order to reproduce this without having to make it each time. But this is the start of it. Some sandbags, which I've made out of putty. And what's that? That's the cap of a gun. One of my son's Transformers, which I made a cast of. But that's the bunker. And hopefully I'm just going to make a cast of the top part, and then I can just keep reproducing it in resin. And again, that'll be for sale, unpainted or painted. Let's go and look at some minis. And here we have some minis. This is what I've been playing lately with my son and my daughter. This is Dreadfleet. All the scenery is done. I haven't painted all the ships yet, but the scenery is all complete. So shipwreck markers. Oh, that's not painted, is it? That's the wheel where you turn the ships. That's just been base coated. What's that? That's my son's ship at the minute. He's got a couple of wounds and he's lost a couple of crew and speed. That is the Bloody Reaver, unpainted. So, and it's not glued or anything like that. So I should be. Oops, shouldn't have moved that. That was mid game. Shipwreck marker. Cut of the skulls are not finished completely. I've got to do the eyes. Got to make them glow. That was there's the volcano again. Still not done the lava. Sort of gets you down. You're painting loads and loads of terrain, and it presses you a little bit when you keep going and going and going. That's the Helden hammer. Cells aren't done yet, but pretty much you know, can't spend too much time on them. The cells are a bit of a nightmare to paint. I know it's stenciled, but I'm going to try something different than the next one, because that is black undercoat on the cells, and it's hard going really. I found it hard. Skull Mountain and all these sorts of scenery. I spent ages doing the scenery. It took a long time to do the scenery. Again, another shipwreck marker. Well, that's my card. Well, I'm the bloody Reaver. We're just playing the first scenario, and I'm in a lot worse shape than he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hull damage. One more hull damage and the game's over. Here's some of the other ships. That's the dwarf ship, which I'm just in the process of finishing. So this one, whoops, dead easy to paint. Oh, start again. Dead easy to paint, that one. And break, apparently. No, not difficult to paint. Not glued or anything at the minute, it's just purely, you know, adding the finishing touches to that one. What's this one called? This is called the, oh, I can't remember. The ghost one. And again, not that one's not that hard to paint, probably why I've done it first. I think it needs to be a little bit darker than what it is. The ghoulish green isn't dark enough for my liking. I would like that to be a bit darker. Gonna do that one next, I reckon. This one just looks great. So he's gonna be my next one. Nice black undercoat, and then spray get the airbrush out and spray it all nice and silver. And then I'm gonna do that one, because this is just such a great model, the bloody Reaver. Such a fantastic model. I'm going to do that one next. I'm not really showcasing the Dreadfleet stuff because there's a lot of it out there, and there's loads of it on YouTube to actually see. But that's our Dreadfleet game in progress. We're not, I mean, because I'm playing with my son, we're not using the wind effects. So it is purely a case of he's just moving and turning, firing his broadsides and learning the game. So we're not using the wind around the edge of the table yet. And we keep referring to the rulebook quite a lot. But it's good, I like it. It's a good game, in the box, nothing to do. Get the game out, paint it up if you want, don't have to paint it. And it's all self-contained. I'm pretty impressed with it, I've got to be honest. Games like this may well take over things like War Machine for me, because it's self-contained. So I'm probably going to be purchasing Summoner Wars shortly. I've just sold my Elder Sign and my Incursion board games because the kids didn't really get on with that at all from Fantasy Flight and Westwing Games. So I'm going to buy Summoner Wars and see how the kids like that, because at the end of the day, if I can involve my children to play, that's what I'm going to do. So anyway guys, that's an update. I'm going to be selling my Skorne stuff on eBay. I'll probably post another video because I haven't done one in ages, so I'll post a video of the Skorne just to put in the auction as well, and just to showcase what I've done, or you know, more to the fact what I haven't done on them, because I haven't done a great deal. It was just, I just haven't got the time. I'm going to concentrate on trolls and keep my troll bloods going, because obviously everyone knows trolls are the best. So I will come back with an update soon, and I will also post more details about the terrain and all that sort of things that I'm now designing and building and hopefully selling on a new website. Details to follow. Anyway guys, thanks for your subscriptions, and like it if you like it. Cheers.